Baby plants, my baby plants, I want to hang you on the wall, but I don't have hangers.
No, I don't have hangers.
So I guess I'll make me some.
So I guess I'll make me some.
Wow, it's really something else. Hey y'all, it's Sarah. These are my propagations from this summer, although I'm not gonna call them propagations. These are baby plants. They have grown out of their propagation stage. Look at this, this is a plant now, okay? We are going to have to put them somewhere now. Can't just have them in the propagation station because that's not what they are. I want to hang them on this little tri-fold looking wall that I have. I wanna use macrame hangers. However, I need them to be a certain size, so I'm gonna have to do them myself. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to take some macrame cord and make you some plant hangers at home. But before we go on, there is one skill that you need to have before we go into this macrame business, and that's how to tie a square knot. And I am just the guy to teach y'all how to do that.
My name is Henry and I'm a real Boy Scout. And today I'm going to teach you how to tie a square knot. Just remember, your lead rope always goes on top of the other string. I colored my lead rope green so I know if it switched to the other side or not. Like I said, you put your lead rope always on top of the other rope. Stick your hand through the loop and take it out. Pull it tight a little. I'm right-handed, so it's harder to do it like this. Take your lead rope and put it over the other one, and you stick your hand through. Then you pull tight. Then you have a square knot. See?
Quick confession before we get started. My macrame hangers look different every single time. I'm going to show you how I make this particular macrame hanger. The idea is you need a little basket made out of rope in tied knots and your plant won't fall out. So let's go, let's do this. So here's what's on the menu. You're gonna need some macrame cord, twine works as well, some string of some sort, but this is the easiest thing to work with that I've found. You'll need a ring. A lot of times the macrame cord will come with these pretty little wooden rings and stuff. Use that, that's fine. Or use what you have available. I had some washers, and so that's what I'm gonna use. How much macrame cord do we want? I could tell you to measure it, but what I'm finding is I'm going length of my arm all the way, length of my arm. And I'm cutting it right there. Length of my arm. I've got 4 strings. That should do it. All right, let's get started. S-hook up. Washers next. I've got 4 strings about the same size, and I've halved it. I've got the 2 ends over here. I've got the loop over here. I'm gonna stick the loop through the back like this, and then pull it through. All right, I'm gonna do that with all my strings. Our next move is gonna be where those square knots come into play. Thank you, Boy Scout. So I start off in the middle. You see how these are, they're little couplets basically. Couplet 1, couplet 2, couplet 3, and then couplet 4. So I'm gonna take the 2 couplets right here and I'm gonna marry off their children right there. So I'm gonna do a square knot, lead rope over this way, and then lead rope over this way. That's my first square knot. Now I'm gonna keep going on both sides, just gonna make a row of this. This is really just decorative, honestly. So square knot time, here we go. Okay, I've got that side all married off. Okay, and so I'm gonna keep on making unions with square knots all the way down until I've done it to all of them. Now I've got that first row square knots all the way at the top, and that would really be plenty for what I'm trying to do, but I have been doing 2 rows on all the other ones, so I'm gonna make another row on this one too. So I've got my little decorative top here. Now what I'm gonna go down and do is I'm gonna start making my webbing. I need some webbing right here, some webbing right here, and webbing right here. And when I say webbing, all I mean is these little doodads on here that kind of keep the plant from falling out, basically. So my first webbing is one of the more important webbings, and it's taking the 2 end pieces right here and doing a square knot about a finger down from my decorative knots. So I'm going to do about a finger down from here, and I'm going to do my first webbing square knot right here. And I want to just stop right there. I'm going to make a few more couples around here for my webbing, about the same distance from there. Here's a piece that can get together. Coupled them off. What do y'all think of each other? Want to be united? So I've coupled them off. There's 4 couples here. You see, about a finger down from my decorative knots, and then we're going to do it again. Okay, about a finger down. I'm going to make some new couples. See, they're coupled off. Well, let's marry off their children, shall we? About down from here, another square knot. Keep on marrying off these ropes to each other. So there's my second set of webbing, and you see how it kind of crisscrosses each other now. I'm going to do another group of coupling up, not as far as I did with these, maybe half that distance, and marry them off again. Square knots, square knots. Each time I'm getting 4 couples every time I web, but now I've got 3 rows of webbing, 4 knots here, 4 knots here, 4 knots here. Let's call it a day, folks. It is a good idea to go ahead and measure it out and see about where you're wanting it to hit, and you're wanting this last row webbing to hit on the corner right here of your little pot. I'm just taking all of the strings, I'm tying them in a big knot just below my last grouping. Well, I say that's what I'm gonna do. Let's try that again. Now for the test. Take our plant, we fit it in here through the webbing somehow. And look, yeah, it works. I don't need all this, so I'm gonna, you look good. You look good. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank y'all for subscribing. I hope it was helpful today, guys. So get out there and macrame. Is that how you, that's the word. Macrame. I've done forgot how to say the word. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all next week. Macrame. I forgot how to say it now.